Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. How many U.S. senators are there? "100." What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name your U.S. representative. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who vetoes bills? The president. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States? Cherokee. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of your state? What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance.